Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I'd like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. And also, if you want to become a member, just go into my plans and see what you want to go for. I got 3 plans. So you guys let me know your decision, what you want to do. So, all right, let's get into this. So, we got an article that is coming up and it's about Nintendo Switch 2. So Nintendo can and will brick your Switch console for modding and piracy according to new policy update. So Nintendo Switch 2, it's right now we are 1 month away. We're less than a month away from the release on the Nintendo Switch 2, and they are putting cautions that if anyone tries to do any piracy or mod it a game or something, they will dismantle that console. Which me, frankly, I don't do that. Thank God. I don't do any of that nonsense. But for other people, that is a big worry. Now, I don't know if you guys do it, but if you don't, you're in the good hands, you're safe. But if those of you that do it, better watch out, bro. Let's read what's going on here. Nintendo has fired a warning shot at would-be hackers and modders just weeks ahead of the Switch 2 launch. Tweak your system or engage in piracy, and you could lose it for good. In a quiet but sweeping update to its user agreement, Nintendo now states it reserves the right to permanently disable your console. Yes, brick it. If you're caught attempting to pirate games, run authorized software, or tamper with any other system's protections, you're acknowledged that if you fail to comply with the forwarding restrictions, Nintendo may render the Nintendo account services and or the applicable Nintendo device permanently unusable in whole or in part, the new agreement warns. So basically, not only your console will probably be wiped out, it'll most likely be your account also. So, hey, they got their right, man. They have a right, man. So, the update first reported by GameFile marks the first revision to the user terms since 2021, where the old language merely told users not to reverse engineer or modify their accounts. This new iteration takes a sledgehammer approach, leaving little doubt that Nintendo intends to get aggressive with piracy enforcement on the Switch 2. So, preparing the Switch 2 era, the timing is no coincidence. The Nintendo Switch 2 is set to launch June 5th and represents a significant leap in both performance and infrastructure. While the original Switch relied heavily on cartridges, the new model is expected to learn far more into digital downloads, making it even more critical for Nintendo to protect its software ecosystem. That shift raises obvious concerns about piracy on the Switch, and Nintendo isn't taking any chances. The new user agreement outlines a broader definition of the prohibited activity, flagging anything that might bypass, modify, decrypt, defeat, tamper with, or otherwise circumvent device protections or Nintendo's account services. Longtime Nintendo followers know this isn't coming out of nowhere. The company has an aggressive history when it comes to piracy and emulation, routinely filing lawsuits to shut down emulator platforms, ROM distribution sites, and even fans creating mods or homebrew tools for defunct hardware. But how will they know? Here's where it gets even more concerning for some gamers. Nintendo's piracy policy new allows expanded monitoring. If your device hits an error, the company collects a wide swath of data about what caused it, including what you were doing at the time. If you or your device experiences an error, we collect information about the error, the time the error occurred, the application or features being used, the state application when the error occurred, any communications or content provided at the time the error occurred. The policy states, and with the Switch 2 adding a new game chat feature, including video and voice communication during gameplay, Nintendo has also updated its piracy policy to permit monitoring of audio and video interactions with the user consent. Yeah, they're being strict right now. They're ready. So if anyone tries to do anything illegal in their Switch consoles, they're done. Not just their console, but maybe their profile themselves, their account. So it's good to know, man. This is good info to know, man. But hey, Nintendo ain't playing around, dude. So we'll see how that goes. All right, that's gonna be it for this article. So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.